We're in the Tekken 8 off-season, the part of the Tekken World Tour where most of the pros have already gotten the points they need to qualify for the finals. So what that means is at these international events, you either have players trying to get into the leaderboard at the last second, or pros who want to stay fresh but maybe test out other characters or try out other meta picks. That's why you've seen pros like Rangchu pick Fakumram, among others. So that's why you're also going to see Arslan Ash picking Lidia. You can see that in there in the little bottom picture-in-picture thing there. What I have for you today are a couple matches from Emirates Showdown. Just a couple. I want to cover the losers final and the grand final. You can let me know in the comments if there are matches you want me to cover that I didn't. As a side note, I do want to watch your Reds on Xiaoyu in a later video. This guy is probably the Ling specialist of the world right now, at least the one who is showing up the most in tournaments aside from maybe Peeling. So really exciting to cover like character specialists, but I think that belongs in a separate video. For now, we're going to watch Lowhigh versus Arslan Ash in the loser side, and in the winner side, waiting for them, the winner of this match is Atif, who, sneak peek if you don't know, is going to be picking Bryan, okay? But for now, let's watch this match and then the next one. Hope you enjoy. Lowhigh versus Arslan. Not the first time they've fought, but I have not seen Arslan's Lidia before. So this is going to be brand new to me. I'm going to switch views here to the regular one. Wait, that's not it. Here it is. The regular one. Me in the middle. First match here is going to be on the Coliseum. And I am surprised to see the Lidia because Arslan on stream has been playing a lot of Nina. But here we are with Lidia. He wants to lean into the 50-50 game plan a little more, it seems. But he's poking with jabs, down forward ones and down twos, and then he's chilling out a little bit. Can't overextend into Bryan. That is quite risky. He is the counter hit character. Okay, down two gets sidestepped and down back three. I've never seen that before. Okay, sidestep right on the down forward one. Lowhigh pushing some offense, but gets knocked down. Just defends against Lidia's stance pressure. Then he finds a 1+2 into heat burst. 1+2-2. The second hit gives a heat burst. If you tech roll, you're open to a taunt jet upper, so most people will just take the combo. It's a 50-50 though. Counter hit forward 3 catches, I believe, the heat burst, and Lowhigh takes the first round. QCF4, big homing high from Lidia. Guarantees a heat engage if it connects, but Lowhigh is doing a great job of just blocking. Finding little moments to move and poke without getting clipped. Finishes the string. That's launch punishable. But he was playing a mind game, I guess. Guaranteed follow-up here. Political Storm off of the Horse Stance 3. Big low there. Doesn't knock down until she has 3 stacks of Heaven and Earth. Sidestep 2-1. Finishes the 3+4 string, but doesn't have Snake Eyes anymore. He's in rage. Power Crush is blocked. Chunky punish. Orbital gets parried by Heaven and Earth. And a simple down back 4 to close out. Arslan Ash tying up. You're going to notice that the match pace is going to be a bit slower on these infinite stages just because a combo doesn't lead to a wall, which leads to more one-sided pressure. So it's going to be a lot of disengagement, small poking, but Lowhigh is doing a great job of dashing in and trying to stay up close. Nice parry on the second hit with the machine gun punches. Playing far away from Lidia and letting her approach you freely with her big buttons is really annoying. So Lowhigh is constantly dashing into her face, hard ducking there. But Arslan is a poking specialist. He's really comfortable playing the smaller moves from Lidia, even though they're not exceptional. Her jab is pretty good. Down 2 is nice to get under highs. Forward 2. Lowhigh just blocking. 1-2. Single jabs. Arslan's timing so oppressive. They both decide to slow down. Forward 2. 1-2-4 counter hit. Last hit situation. Cancels the string. Down jab. Down 4. It's really, really tight. It's not obviously one-sided, but Lowhigh's patience is really on point. Counter hit forward 3. Back 2-4. Taunt jet upper a bit mistimed. Catching the tech roll is nice, but matching it with the execution is important. Fisherman slam. This is going to hurt. And for how annoying Lidia is to fight against, getting a good block and punish is pretty crucial. Oh, tried to heat smash after ducking the 1-2, but Arslan finished the string. Now the heat smash is coming. Plus frames. Plus frame again. Simple confirmed to close out. Arslan on the loser side picked Lidia. Have to wonder if he's going to switch characters here. Let's skip ahead and take a look. Yeah, character select goes to the Nina. He did have a game to play with. I put play with in quotes because, you know, first to 3, but he clearly wants to close it out with Nina. Probably just a little experiment, see if it was going to work. But nobody really goes into a tournament trying to lose, so not surprised here. Okay, down 4 from Bryan, and a little QCB, the little backsway into the whiff punish. I think Arslan probably stole that idea. It's not a brand new Nina idea, but he recently was fighting Williams XH, who I believe is the best Middle Eastern Nina. And that technique is something that was smoking Arslan in the mirror. So it's cool to see that he's immediately kind of implemented that. Quarter circle back, Nina does the backsway, pretty evasive. Throw from back turn. Down back 3, sidestep, probably a block. That's tough because Arslan could have been taking his turn maybe with a down forward 1, which makes the rage art good, but that's what makes Arslan so strong. Sometimes he's poking, sometimes he's chilling. Oh, late punish, I believe? Either way, this is an ugly situation for Lowhigh. I gotta check the frame data on that. Hold on. This chain throw is going crazy. Wow. Lowhigh fights back with 1-4. This heat burst can't kill, but a simple down forward 1 will do it. Yeah, that down back 3-4 was minus 17. I don't know why Lowhigh's punish missed. Maybe the recovery is just really awkward. Clean sidestep left around Nina's down forward, or around Bryan's down forward 1. Oh, down back 4-3 is minus 13. I looked up the wrong frame data. Thank you. So Lowhigh was doing a punish from Tekken 7, but they made it safer for Nina. Good thing we caught that. Okay, heat smash. Taunt back 4. Good confirm. The jet upper is trivial after that. High splats galore. Saves the Snake Eyes for 1 more interaction so we can get these plus frames while sending 3. Damage reduction through the rage art. Nina survives with like 2 pixels. I think the up forward 2-2-2 string wouldn't have killed. I think the axis was weird, so Lowhigh wanted to play it safe, but now he has to win this situation, which is ugly, because Arslan could close out. He's up 2 rounds, and you hate to be in this position. Wipe the floor, no reaction. And that round looked like it was his. We got to see those situations. Yeah, I guess this looked like it wouldn't kill. Yeah, it wasn't enough, I don't think. It would have been like 1 pixel. So instead, he knows any poke will kill if he goes off the plus frame. So that makes a bit of sense. Unfortunately, that rage art interrupted him. Now, the other situation that we were talking about was the down back 4-3 not launching. Where was it? Yeah. So this is the other situation. Nina does down back 4-3. Lowhigh tries to jet upper, but they made it minus 13. It's no longer launch punishable. It used to be minus 17. Shout outs to Chang Bang in the chat for helping. So, despite losing the game on Lidia, Arslan ties it up. Still a first to 3. So, basically the first to 2 starts now. Although they have a bit of data on each other, obviously. Forward 2-1. Doesn't try to punish because of the threat of the extension. Power Crush. 1 pixel of heat. Just lets it time out. Doesn't force anything. Power Crush again. Kicked in the head. Kicked in the head. Plus frames. Okay, Arslan uses the heat smash to get some healing, get some frame advantage. And he has a great wall position here. Nina's poking, really difficult for Bryan to deal with. That's why you see Lowhigh just stand blocking all the time, trying to find some movement, trying to find a block and punish. Gonna be hard to force anything. Using some forward movement, but not committing to buttons. Meanwhile, Arslan is completely piecing him up. 1-2-1 counter hit. Sidewalking cleanly, but doesn't attack right away. Hesitates, and then down 2. Ivory Cutter gets blocked. Lowhigh using the 1-2s, fighting back. A little bit of like Bilal style Bryan. He loves playing with the 1-2 string. Lowhigh putting out some faster hitboxes, restricting when Arslan can attack. But then slowing it down once again. Counter hit back 2-2. Okay, Requiem is blocked. I like that Lowhigh's leaning into the small buttons too. Bryan is not known for his small Tekken, but it's also not terrible. Look at this. The 1-2 is getting a lot of mileage. Uh-oh. Evades the Snake Eyes forward 1+2. Nina's heat smash. Basically neutralizing highs most of the time. And sidestep left around the forward 3. Pokes and movement. Arslan Ash. Stomp kills there. And he's up 2 rounds. Lowhigh is putting up a good fight, but is just losing the damage race and not able to find these gigantic counter hits that Bryan wants to hit. But this round is looking fantastic. Forward 4. Ooh. Down back 3. Okay, 1 plus 2, 2. Connects again. You can tech roll that in most situations. Sometimes the axis can be weird, but again, you're playing the mix-up between the taunt Oki or not. Forward, 1 plus 2 blows through the armor. Not that it actually blows through armor, but the damage was so high that Nina just died. Oh, counter hit. Used to be a counter hit launcher. Big commitment from Arslan there. Again, huge lead in the round here. Lowhigh 1, 2, 4s. Big block, and Nina has heat, so the 13 frame punish is colossal, especially with the wall there. That did 91 damage. Heat smash. Down forward 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Oh, big duck! And goes for the 13 frame punish that would wall splat instead of the normal launcher. Gets a bit more damage, but no! Arslan could have killed there. 1, 2, down back 3. Nina's poking him up. Orbital over the down 2. Taking so many hits back to the wall, and he decides to make a play at the very, very end. Arslan overextending slightly, but it's hard. You have to play, you have to toe that line when you're fighting Bryan. They're tied. Life bars mostly equal. Obviously, Arslan in the lead. The poke's doing enough damage, and he finishes the string. Lowhigh trying to keep up with the damage, acted a bit too soon. Rage Art. I believe Arslan is blocking. DF2 punish. Simple combo. That was scary. I didn't know if he would how he would finish that combo. Wow, wow, wow. So the score is 2-1. Arslan's favor. So I guess 1-2 if you're looking at the player side. And now they're just going to another stage. Lowhigh sticking with the Bryan, tried and true. FDX orbital? If only. I throw like 50 orbitals, and if one of them hits, you know, it's a numbers game. Counter hit 3 plus 4 at round start. This combo adjustment is optimized for this stage. Many, many hits before the wall. He gets 98 damage, saves the snake eyes. Arslan is so hard to hit low, man. I don't know what it is. Okay, never mind. Hatchet kick connects. As soon as I say that. Oh my god, he got the heat burst to whiff and was ready for the down back 3 plus 4 punish. The sidewall is a bit awkward, but Arslan still gets a clean back splat. Alright, they're both in heat. Lowhigh would love to get a heat engage. Nina jabs him out of it, clips him with her knee, heat dash, simple close. One round up in a 2-1 set count. Lowhigh's gonna have to make something happen. Double forward 3 is a good one. Again, early tornado to get more hits before the wall. That's how he optimizes the damage here. 87. Wow. Whoa! Unfortunate. He got the counter hit, but the counter hit was off axis and Bryan recovered in back turn. I gotta see that. This was ridiculous. Counter hit is good, but he finishes back turn, so we can't convert the combo. He's still able to close out going underneath Nina's 2 jab, but that was a nightmare. Okay. Wow, doesn't even respect that Nina might do the second hit of the string there with the guns. DF1 confirm. Okay. Down 4, no block punish. They're playing a lot of ideas in neutral, trying to find their hits, and you know, even the high level players, when they're mental stacked with all the Tekken going on, it's easy to miss your punishes. Also, Bryan has like a spacing trap where the down 4, your punish might miss. Oh my god, whiff punish with soccer kick? That was so optimal. That was so optimal, dude. Why was he ready for that? Sidestep, sees the heat burst, has time to be like, okay, I made it whiff. What's the best punish I can pick? Very, very well played. Lowhigh looking to tie it up here. I said it first before the commentator did. Okay, down back 3. You notice Lowhigh is not like spamming QCB1 as much. Like, he's using Requiem, the mid shoulder, and he's staying up close and using the other counter hits. But what a snipe! As soon as I said Requiem, Lowhigh tried it and got sniped by a down forward too. Oh my god. That was a cool extension. Oh my god! Sidestep heat smash, Arslan all over him. Poking, weaving, and whiff punishing. I don't know how Bryan is supposed to do this against Nino, but that's a good start. Catches the crouch dash with the while standing 1. Boom, boom. Half HP, he's halfway there. That's how that works, VDX. If he's at half HP, of course he's halfway there. Oh, heat burst for heat burst. Lowhigh absorbs hers. Down back 3. Arslan, Ash, able to find these slower lows despite the counter hit threat, but that's a, you know, that's one of the reasons you don't keep doing slow moves. Counter hit while standing 3, wall splat. Lowhigh is going to spend some gauge. He's going to heat smash for plus frames. Hatchet kick. DF1 keeping it safe for the mates. He got orbitaled after hitting his own. Nina has one too. This combo's disgusting. There's only 13 seconds left. Counter hit side step 1 slide. 1-2 down jab. Oh, and Arslan Ash mashed to close that out. He mashed. Look at this. He eats a down jab and he mashes anyways, and Lowhigh did Neo Incinerator, which is too slow. Oh my god. Down jab is +5 on hit. He just mashed. Gotta respect it. Very well played. So Arslan Ash wins 3-1, which takes us to the grand final. Atif versus Arslan Ash. And as we were saying earlier, Atif will be picking Bryan. But the surprise is that Arslan Ash is not going to be picking Nina. Now, these guys are training partners. They play all the time, and they are kind of diametrically opposed. Right? Arslan Ash, poke and control. Layer 1 game plan, layer 2 game plan. Atif's style, he is Mr. Tekken. He can play everyone. He is aggressive. He loves mixing. But he also has a Bryan. He can play the counter hit style. Let's see how his Bryan looks different than Lowhigh's. Right? Lowhigh, a very Korean, wants to play super solid, very Korean style, wants to play solid defense, wants to block everything, wants to find your timing. How does Atif play this character instead? Counter hit QCB1, already seeing the cannonball straight come out more than I think we saw Lowhigh doing it. Well, it was the first time. I can only assume it's going to come out more. Arslan Ash on the Lidia. Forward 2. And the thing about watching a training partner set, oh, taunted upper, no good, but finds a wall splat anyways. The thing about a training partner set is that this is not a first to 3. This is not a first to 3 of the reset. We are watching their like 1050th game, if not more than that. So there's going to be a lot of weird decisions that you may not expect because they have more information. Closing out, Atif ducking the unblockable there on the first time that he went into Heaven and Earth. And that's an example of like a training partner set. You might know that your partner likes to go for that. Why did he do him like that? He didn't go for the punish and tried to taunt it upper again, just happened to miss it. Forward 3. Forward 3 again. He's so confident that Arslan is not going to try to poke him out of it, so he just runs up and hits the forward 3. Requiem connects. Dash, back dash. Okay, 2 throws broken. Hatchet kick. You can tell Atif is so confident moving forward. He's like, I'm familiar with you, Arslan. I know when you're going to poke and when you're not. I can just move forward here. I can put out these hitboxes here. There's no fear. There's no, like, anxiety. Oh, maybe he needed more anxiety, though. Hop kick over the hatchet kick. VDX combo from Arslan Ash. 1-2-1. Dashing again. This time, Arslan putting out some more single jabs, trying to contain him. He missed the counter hit confirmed. That's some new character stuff. Taunt upper! Capitalizing on that character discomfort. He should have been dead. He should have been so dead. At least like one mix-up from dying, but Arslan lost a lot of steam from missing that confirm. Oh my goodness. Dashing in his face and taunting. Okay. Confident forward for these mock kick to try to catch a sidewalk. Okay. Forward 3 over and over. You would think that Arslan just doesn't want to hit Atif. Oh my god, and maybe that's why. Sidestep Requiem. Tried to Fisherman Slam. Go for a mid-mix. Alright, Lydia's in heat. She only has 1 stack, so we can't get the fully empowered Heaven and Earth at this point. Oh, forward 2, but the horse 1 didn't connect. Dash, dash, taunt, dash. Oh my goodness. Absolutely no concern, but the Political Storm connects for free after the horse 3. Neo Incinerator tracks the sidewalk right, both in rage. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, he stringed him up at the end. Arslan Ash's Lidia, unfortunately looking a little stiff, but we know Atif is so comfortable on the Bryan. And the thing is, there's a clear reason Arslan is not picking Nina. He knows that they've played so much. My only guess is either he wants the Lidia prepared for the finals, or he wants to test it completely against Atif in a tournament setting. He doesn't need the data for the Nina now, and his position on the Tekken World Tour ladder is secured. Both of them are. So again, nobody's going in and throwing the tournament on purpose, but this is valuable data, especially knowing that Atif does have a nerves concern, right? He does tend to crack in these high intensity matches. So Arslan may be trying to collect information on how he responds to his Lidia in a tournament setting. 1, 2, 4. Arslan Ash having a way better round there than the past few we've seen. Down forward 1, 3, simple punish. Okay, Arslan Ash being the driver now, but not for long. Whiff punish on the jab with Political Storm. That's a training partner type of whiff punish. It's like, you know, he's gonna jab there in the open. Oh my goodness, he's beating the crap out of him with hatchet kick, hatchet kick. Arslan has no heat. Oh, clean sidestep around the back. VDX combo again, and no throw break. This is the cost of a side character. This is why when people complain about like tier whoring, there's always a trade-off. Now, I'm not a fan of tier whoring as much as like character loyalty for the specialization. But if you think it's as simple as picking up a new character and making it happen, you're getting visual evidence. Why not? You get taxed in terms of everything else. Your punishment, your throw breaks, your combo game. And we're seeing the effects of that on Arslan right now. He's getting taunted on multiple times. Hatchet kick is blocked. That's good. Horse 3. Heat burst. Okay, DF2 tracking the sidestep. Nice block on the hatchet kick again. Big knockdown. Wow! Down 1+2 and then forward, forward 2. Atif tried to mash a while standing 2. Okay. Forward, forward 2. Atif's so confident with the forward 3s. It's so cool to see. You would think Lydia's jab would like shut it off, but Atif clearly has countermeasures to make Arslan not just throw out the jabs constantly. Jeez, that did 74. Clipped by the Political Storm, catching Atif mashing on the approach, and that closes it. The infinite stage. Arslan's Lidia. Rematching with the same characters. Now, Genmaji Temple. Walls are in play. Bryan is the character you do not want to have walls, man. 1 or 2 combos. Back at the wall. And then you have to deal with the taunt Okazemi. I would love to have seen Atif versus the Nina in this tournament because we saw Lowhigh kind of scrapping with the Nina to try to contest with her pokes. Oh my god! Taunt jet upper! Made Arslan freeze. Unblockable launcher. 94 damage. Eat smash plus frames. Back 4 just calling out a mash with a move that would guarantee the kill. Unbelievable. Safe mid. Free launch. Well played. 1, 2, 1. I should clarify. Okay, I just checked the frame data. Bryan's back 4 is -10. It's not safe, but usually it has so much pushback that nobody's getting a 10 frame punish on it. So it's effectively a safe mid. Back 4 being that knee that led to that huge combo. God, soccer kick whiffs. Is this going to whiff punish? It is. It is. Arslan Ash is going to heal a bit. The distance and the pushback is going to burn some of Atif's meter. Arslan doesn't go into heat right away. Just eats a back 4. Forward, forward 2 link. That is droppable. Oh, speaking of that. Oh, okay. That combo was spooky. 1 pixel alive, but was able to close it out. Atif looking so strong. Nice block on the hatchet kick again. Arslan probably finding his footing. Oh my goodness, he tried to taunt jet upper him again. Forward 1+2. Clean sidestep around it. Taunt again, man? Will you calm down? What is this? I thought we were friends. I thought we were friends and training partners. What are you doing to me? Maybe Atif's like, pull out the Nina, bro. You know what's smart? He's taunt dashing after Lydia's down 4-2 and block, so you can OS all her moves from it, so she kind of has to block. I mean, she's open for dash taunt. That is impressive. Oh my goodness. Guaranteed follow-up off the QCF4. Okay, homing low, can't step off the wall super cleanly. He's taking damage, but he does have a better position now. Heat engage. He can't get power crush, so he goes for the heat smash right away. Air to air on Arslan. How is he going to close it out? Soccer kick on the ground. One throw, trying to beat a power crush again. Surely. Up forward 3. Wow, he got blocked. I felt like, okay, maybe I'm overreading it, but I felt like all of those options were countermeasures to power crush or like, well, maybe not the airborne move. But the fact that he did a throw, he did an instant heat smash, was denying Arslan the ability to rob him with that. Back 4 back shots, you have to turn around! If you do not hit a button, he can keep doing that. He can kill you all the way with knees to the back of the head. You have to turn around with the button, and then he still gets a guaranteed jet upper. It's a messed up situation. UCB1, this lead is horrifying, and the Neo Incinerator puts Atif up 2-1. And Atif, historically fighting Arslan, has a tough time closing out, but Arslan is betting his tournament win on the Lidia. Usually you would see the Nina come out. I guess he's saving that for the finals. It's time to get as much Lidia data as possible. 3+4, no counter hit. Arslan finding the little counter hit jab, but Atif is not sitting still. He's jabbing back. He's low parrying the low. He's going into heat. Micro dash to get to the wall. Oh my goodness, he's not teabagging. He's threatening the full crouch mix, is what I would say, but it did look a little suspiciously teabagging. Heat smash. Doesn't break walls. That's a floor break heat smash. Taunt back 4. Jet upper. Forward 2. Doesn't spend the tornado. He wants to carry to the next wall. Oh my goodness. 1+2, 2. 1 pixel? No. It's going to be 2 hits. This is going to kill it. She doesn't even have enough HP.
Okay, Atif in the driver's seat right now.
2 rounds away
from becoming your champion.
They've already gone down to the floor because when you break the wall hazard on this stage, it immediately transforms. I think every stage hazard stage is like that. If you take the hazard, or on the asteroid stage, if it's a win by timeout, it goes to the final transformation before final round. Okay, heat dash. Wow, running 1. First one we've seen, I think. 1-2-2. Not safe. Jet upper launch. He was probably trying to mix up the 1-2-4 that he did before, like the low. But Atif just stand blocked calmly. That heat smash tracking is ridiculous. Oh my goodness, that's a ton of damage. That is a ton of damage, man. Heat dash. Oh my god, he gave up the wall. I'm gonna go for a ton again. Oh my goodness, he chased her down. So get up, get up, get up. And now it's tournament point for Atif. 1-2-2. See, he was ducking for the low. Arslan is now string mixing him, but I can predict the 1-2 and sidestep jet upper. I being Atif. Really, I don't think I would do that in that situation. He's just different. Taunt again. Hatchet kick. I believe he was calling that out. The hatchet kick would be the heat burst there. He just had the wrong timing. Maybe I'm giving him too much credit, but it's hype if I think of it that way. 3+4 full charge. Catching the sidewalk. Okay, Snake Eyes transition stops him from converting the combo further. Nice block, but that's not to punish low parry. And Atif closes it out 3-1 with Bryan Fury against Arslan's Lidia. A nice win at Emirates Showdown. Hugging it out, but man, taunting and teabagging allegedly. That was a nasty set. That was a very hype set. Atif's Bryan is very exciting to watch, and I hope he feels confident enough to pull it out in the finals. It would be cool if we could see another Bryan, especially one from another region. It's so cool to see Bryan's express in different ways. Bryan is a very, for how ridiculous he is in Season 2 and in Tekken 8 in general, he shows you a lot about kind of the mindset of the player piloting him, right? He did not have to go for that many taunts against his friend. So, congratulations to Atif. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like and a comment. Let me know if you want to see other matches from this tournament or other tournaments. I'll try to cover as many as possible. That's all for now. Subscribe for more, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.